try, little one. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Come on, baby. Good baby. Alright, this one's fed. Look her up. Actually, it's a him. Good, Mom. Do you want some water? Get some water, Mama. Good girl. Where are we sitting? Let's see here. This little one is not getting much to eat. Where are you? Hey guys, it's puppy time. So this morning, actually last night, we noticed like a really bad smell. So we started talking with emergency, and basically anyone who was going to take her in was going to be a long, long drive. So we waited the night out. I actually got some sleep for once. I have been supplementing the puppies with goat milk. That is what's in here. They're doing really well. There's several of them that are drinking it. So this is goat milk. It's raw goat milk that I got from, I bought it off of a lady. And I took Holly in this morning with all of her puppies to the vet. Let me tell you, it was hell, but I got her there. They did an ultrasound. They wanted to see if she had retained a placenta or retained a puppy, both of which could be fatal for her. She didn't have that happen. What she does have is in her back, she has mastitis. She is on antibiotics right now. So she is on antibiotics for mastitis. There are 8 puppies. She had a litter of 12 and 4 of them were stillborn. She's amazing, Mom. The vet was so impressed with her momming skills. She's a very good mother, but I wanted to take her in and have everything checked out. And what we had to do is take warm water outside. Mike got big pails of warm water we had to scrub her. We had to clean her. We did it outside as soon as she got back from the vet. We covered the puppies in a warm blanket from the dryer, and then we quickly took Mom and cleaned her back end. That's where we had really foul smell coming from. Basically, normally mothers in between puppies will clean themselves completely. She wasn't doing that. She had too many puppies, and the smell was getting really bad. The ultrasound came out really good, so she's going to be okay. But she's doing excellent. She went outside last night for the first time. She walked outside for about a minute. No, early this morning. She walked outside for about a minute and then came back in. She does not want to leave her puppies. She very, very, very loves her puppies. At this time, so we just had to pay for an emergency vet visit because we were very worried and they can't just fit her in. So I literally took her and the puppies there. I didn't make an appointment. I just showed up at 8 in the morning and I had one of the puppies in my hand that was crying. So I took that puppy in with me. And I just went in and I was like, okay, here's the deal. I have this many puppies. This is the mom. They knew me right away and they're like, yep, we'll get you in right away, but it's going to be an emergency cost. I'm like, I don't care. She has to be seen. I'm very worried about her. And mastitis can actually cause a lot of issues with dogs. I'm really happy to see this one puppy is nursing on the side that's has mastitis on it. So that's good. It's good for the puppies to nurse on it to push it through. So they said you actually want the puppies to nurse on the ones. There's 2 of them that have mastitis in them. She's on an antibiotic, but basically we had to pay for an emergency vet visit. I don't care. I just said I'll do whatever. I just need her to be seen. Like, I'm very worried about her. But they said she seems like an amazing mom. She doesn't have a fever or anything, which is good because with mastitis they can get fever. She doesn't have a fever, so they think they caught it in time. So she's going to be on an antibiotic. And I'm only supplementing the puppies as needed at this point. Oh, Kaylin, thank you. Thank you. So I wanted to tell you guys our plan going forward. And I saw there was someone else, Joanne, who had donated. Thank you guys so much. I usually send a personal thank you, and I will, to everyone who donates on the GoFundMe, but I have been a bit swamped, and so I haven't done that yet. But I promise, like, I always send a personal one because I appreciate it so much. But what we're doing at this time is a gallon of milk from a goat is $20 here, and at this time I don't have the money to get a goat and I'm just supplementing the puppies. Mama is producing milk and Mama is taking care of her babies, so I'm just supplementing. So right now I'm gonna use that money to buy goat milk for the puppies instead of buying the actual goat. That's because I have to supplement them right now. And I don't have the funds to get a goat right now. And now we just had an emergency vet visit, but it's expensive, but I can supplement them and just get it from this lady. And this lady is awesome. She raises organic goats and she milks them by hand, and she's fantastic. And the milk is excellent quality. So I know the babies are getting... I did check on powdered milk. The best thing I can do by the puppies is to get them raw milk off of a goat. It just is. It's the best thing I can do. I can do a powder, but it just isn't the same as getting them raw milk. And I can get it from this lady. She's like, yeah, I'll have it, for weeks to come, so you can keep getting it from me. So what I did is I got 1.5 gallons yesterday, and I can actually freeze it. So I will freeze some. That way I have it just in case I need it or for when I need it. But also I can keep buying every week from this lady. Now that will get super expensive, but the thing is, I still may get a goat, but at this time I just have to take care of these puppies, and it's pretty intense, hands-on. And if I get a goat, I've got to milk it and take care of it. And right now it's just a lot of time with the puppies. The vet did look at the puppies and said they're definitely looking like... Look at this.
Hey, baby.
Are you stuck? There you go. The vet did look at them and say that they looked very good and that Holly's an excellent mom. Yeah, Donnelly. I'm hoping, and so is my vet, that the amount of supplementing we have to do is minimal because the best thing is for them to have their mama's milk. And so mama is producing, just maybe not quite enough. And so if I can just get, I have 2 kids home today. So normally I just have Peter, but I have 2 today. So they're out there fighting. Nothing really bothers Holly. If we're just supplementing and it's a small amount of milk I need, yes, it's $20 a gallon, and that might scare the living daylights out of people. It kind of scares the living daylights out of me, but when we calculated it out, I would like to get a goat, but I'm also open to just buying off of this lady what I need for the time being, so that I can feed the puppies, and then focus my time is basically Holly does not drink or eat unless I hand give it to her. So it is exhausting. She doesn't leave the room. She is so intensely mothering for her puppies, which is great. But she wants me with her. So right now, that's consuming like all of my days. It's consuming all my time, which, so be it. Like, look at this. This is the one you guys watched be born. This is the huge boy. He's a huge, huge puppy, and he's fantastic. Excellent personality. He's a sweetheart. Yes, so I'm just basically observing their stomachs after they nurse and seeing who needs to be supplemented and trying to feed those. I'm also helping some of the smaller ones latch. Like if you look down here, this one is tiny. It is so little, and this one is one that really needs help. Has issues latching, and it's very, very small. I don't know if this is a little boy or girl. This is a little girl. This little girl. She's the smallest. She's the smallest by far. She has issues latching, and she is tiny. So she needs help. She's probably the one that needs the most help. There's another one right here that is currently nursing, so that's good, and has a really round belly. That means she's getting what she needs. Actually, it's a little boy. This is a little boy. So there's a little boy and a little girl that both need help. And then look at this little chunker. What a little chunk. And this one's nursing right now. But basically, yes, good idea. Keep buying, the local goat milk. And the lady said that if I continue, what's up, Bubs?
Peter he has a little bit of clay, and he says he's not doing school, and he keeps playing with the clay.
Okay, just let him play with the clay for now, okay. And I'll police it after I get done. Okay. Yeah, you can play with it too, Scarlett. It is exhausting to some extent, but it's encouraging that the babies are doing well and that mom is okay, because I was very worried about mama. What I do is there's little collars, but the collars don't fit them yet. So when I finish feeding one, I will put a hair thing on it, so it reminds me that I fed that puppy. These hair things work great. I do have collars, but they don't fit them. They're way too big, so I just slip a little hair thing over there to let me know that I fed that puppy. I think the lady said that if I keep buying goat milk from her, like if I need it like regularly, she actually comes like, it's about a half hour from me. She comes there once a week and she would be willing to bring my goat milk there. So that is amazing news. That way I don't have to drive an hour. And of course I'll keep some extra. I'm going to keep extra for backup in the freezer, but they only will be doing this for 3 to 4 weeks, and then they start weaning, and then we'll put milk, mixed goat milk with their puppy food. And so it's something that is manageable. Here's mama. It's something that is manageable. It's a short time, and so when you start calculating the work that it is to have a goat and to milk every day and to take care of the goat and the cost to feed the goat and then have to, my husband's like, are you sure we want to do this, or maybe we should just buy it from someone else, which makes sense for now. Yes, I was too, Jeannie. That was my biggest concern, was that something was retained. Poor mama. But there's no more puppies in there. There's no placentas in there. They did a full ultrasound of her. And so what she needs now is like rest, recovery, and good nutrition. She did throw up all her food this morning because she ate and then we had to go in the car to go to the vet. So she threw up all her food in the car. So I'll be doing some dog cooking today. I want to thank you guys for the encouragement and the support. It means so much to us. This has been quite a journey with Holly. But the vet's really encouraged by the puppies and says to keeping on. And so mom's going to be in recovery mode today, I have a feeling. She had an exhausting delivery, labor and delivery, 24 hours, so she's very tired. I keep saying no, I'm not going to keep any, but I just fall in love with them. I just love them so much. And then I'm feeding them. Oh, that one looks like he might need something here.
This little guy, look at him, so cute.
They're so cute. Talk about just like obsessed. They're just precious. All of them are so cute. Yeah, I'm pretty much obsessed. Yeah, I looked at what it's like to keep all the puppies, and actually it can cause a lot of social issues with the dogs and like behavioral issues. It's not a good idea. It's not a good thing to do. I looked at it because I was curious to see, and it can just cause a lot of problems keeping that many dogs, because you know, everybody needs like individual attention, and it's much better to place them with families. I should also mention, you guys, it's like freaking 80 some degrees in here because I have this space heater going. It's hot. It is hot. And then I've had laundry going, constant laundry, because there's just constantly things to wash between the puppies and her. But I have made myself some food, so I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, I pins and needles. How are they? Mama's gonna be okay. Mama's gonna be okay. She had an ultrasound this morning. I took her into the vet because I was very worried about if she had retained a placenta or a puppy. So we took her into emergency, and Mama is doing good. She is exhausted and she needs sleep, but here she is sleeping. She has 8 puppies, 4 were stillborn. So she has 8 live puppies that she's taking care of right now and nursing. We're doing good. I'm supplementing them with goat milk. I'm buying goat milk from someone fairly local who raises organic goats and sells raw milk. And so I'm supplementing the puppies with that. It's grueling, but I got some sleep last night. So today I'm feeling 10 times better than I was yesterday. Just getting some rest was definitely needed. I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for the love and support. You guys have no idea how much it means. We're gonna do this one puppy at a time. See you on the next one.